Is the IDF giving U.S. commanders a harsh reality check as Tehran races toward 5,000 ballistic missiles? Is Iran already churning out around 100 missiles a month? Israel's big intel reveal as U.S. prepares for Iran showdown. Can Israel's Arrow 3, David Sling, Iron Dome and U.S. Patriot and THAAD batteries really cope with a sustained Iranian missile barrage in the thousands? Spooked Israel sounds alarm that without Operation Rising Lion, Iran's arsenal would have been on track to surge toward 8,000 missiles. Senior Israeli defense officials now assess that a direct military confrontation with Iran is effectively unavoidable, given current trends in Tehran's arsenal buildup. Their warning comes as Iran accelerates ballistic missile production at what Israeli sources describe as an alarming and sustained rate. The assessment was reported by Ynet in mid-February, citing Israel Defense Forces sources who briefed on updated intelligence regarding Iran's program. According to these estimates, Iran is on track to possess at least 5,000 ballistic missiles by the end of 2027 if current output continues or increases. Current production is put at roughly 100 ballistic missiles per month, with officials expecting that monthly output is likely to rise further over time. The reporting highlights an Iranian strategy that relies on sheer volume of missiles to try to overwhelm any air and missile defense architecture facing them. Israeli officials have reportedly shared this threat assessment in closed-door discussions with their U.S. counterparts in recent weeks. In those briefings, officials warned that Israel's multi-layered air and missile defense systems are not yet fully prepared to absorb a massive Iranian barrage. The defensive network in question includes Israel's Arrow 3, David Sling, and Iron Dome systems, together with U.S.-operated THAAD and Patriot batteries. IDF sources caution that even this advanced layered structure does not provide a fully hermetic solution against prolonged, large-scale Iranian missile attacks. The same Ynet-based reporting notes that without Operation Rising Lion, Iran's arsenal might have approached 8,000 ballistic missiles by around 2030. During the June 2025 conflict, known as the 12-Day War, Iran fired more than 500 ballistic missiles at Israel, according to Israeli assessments. Tehran also launched roughly 1,000 drones during that same 12-day period, adding to the scale and complexity of the attacks. Israel claims to have intercepted about 86% of the incoming Iranian ballistic missiles during the conflict, using its layered defense systems. However, missiles that penetrated the defenses still managed to inflict severe urban damage in parts of Israel. The Iranian strikes caused significant damage in cities including Tel Aviv, Ramat Gan, Bat Yam, Haifa, and Beersheba, according to post-war reports. Israeli assessments say that before the June 2025 war, Iran possessed approximately 2,500 to 3,000 ballistic missiles in its arsenal. The June conflict and follow-on strikes destroyed up to half of Iran's launchers, reducing available missile stocks to roughly 1,000 to 1,200 by the end of the fighting. At that point, only about 100 Iranian mobile launchers were assessed to remain serviceable, according to Israeli reporting. Post-war intelligence, however, indicates that Iran has since rebuilt most of its damaged missile production facilities. Underground complexes and solid fuel manufacturing plants have been restored, and ballistic missile production has resumed and expanded. With Israeli officials warning that Iran's missile numbers could soon reach a point they describe as irreversible, Jerusalem aims to slow Tehran's missile race through active measures. Reported Israeli options include preemptive or repeat strikes on Iranian missile production sites to disrupt output and erode industrial capacity. Launch platforms and missile storage depots inside Iran are also listed as potential targets in future Israeli planning. Israeli sources caution that if they deem the threat urgent enough, action against Iran's missile infrastructure could occur with or without full coordination with the United States.